Hey Curly Tees, today let's make a dewy, moisture-rich gel cream using a triple moisture structure, which includes hyaluronic acid and a lovely sugar beet extract for soft skin. Starting out with distilled water, of course. When you're making anything, always use distilled or deionized water. Like, never use tap water for any reason, for anything. Tap water, especially if it's hard water, contains minerals that may affect the outcome of your product. Gluconolactone SB is a broad-spectrum preservative, but you can use whichever preservative or preservation system that works best for you. If you're making a larger batch than the one in this video, you may want to add another preservative or use a different preservative. Depending on the preservative you choose, these early steps may be a little different. Because I'm using Gluconolactone SB, I'm going to heat this water phase to just under 40 degrees Celsius and allow it to fully dissolve. Okay, what I'm going to do is transfer the heated mix into a smaller vessel. This is a small silicone cup that will allow me a little bit more flexibility when I'm mixing the rest of the ingredients. Hyaluronic acid elastomer is essentially pre-hydrated hyaluronic acid. It just needs to be dissolved and mixed well into the water. It's almost invisible when added to the water, so you gotta look closely to make sure it's dissolved well. If you can't find this, just use a powdered hyaluronic acid and take steps to properly hydrate it before continuing.
From the time you were born, you have this living coat of armor. It keeps out germs and dirt as long as it isn't broken or cut.
Now play with the gel a little bit. Here I'm smashing it against the sides and taking my time to sort of make sure that everything is dissolved well. Betaine or sugar beet extract is a great humectant that adds a watery, hydrated feeling. Propanediol is an outstanding humectant. Now, the OGs at CURLYTEA know this as nature silk. I've been buying and using this ingredient for years. Sapinov EMT10 is the emulsifier. Become a member at CURLYTEA to get access to all of the niche handmade DIY recipes and formulas, including the full ingredients list, full instructions, my notes, and other related information. Alright, so let's check in. What you should have in here so far is the distilled water, your preservative if you use the same one as me, or if you use another powdered preservative, your 3 humectants, and the Sapinov 10, which is your gelling agent. The water phase should be gelled and ready for the oil-soluble ingredients. TSGD, or tetrasodium glutamate diacetate, is a chelator that helps boost the effectiveness of your preservative. It's an alternative to EDTA. If you want to use this chelator, think about how it will slightly decrease the viscosity. Like, take that into consideration when deciding how much Sapinov to use in your formula. If you won't be using this chelator, the viscosity of this final product will be a little thicker, so take that into consideration when choosing your final container.
Skin differs in thickness and texture on various parts of the body.
Become a member at CURLYTEA to get access to all of the niche handmade DIY recipes and formulas, including the full ingredients list, full instructions, my notes, and other related information. Effect. Fragrance, of course, is always optional. If you prefer to use an essential oil, just make sure you abide by the recommendations of the supplier. Some essential oils can be very irritating to the skin. The final product is a smooth, moisturizing, dewy gel cream. It is neither thick nor watery, which means you have options in what container you can use. Like, I'm using a little handy travel size silicone bottle for the Hyaluronic Dewy Cream because it's a less viscous cream. Now, you can technically use a jar if that's what you have. This is a soft, squeezable silicone container with a squirt top. It activates when you squeeze it. If what comes out is too much for you, certainly use whatever container you have handy. I also have a little tip for those who want to keep some of the cream on their person for whatever reason, or if you want to share a little with a friend. Like if you have those unused tubes for lip gloss, you remember those when we were all on that lip gloss thing, honey, and we were gonna make the best lip gloss ever? Like if you have those unused check out the website for that formula. It's the Hyaluronic Satin Cream. This is the Hyaluronic Dewy Cream.
Some girls use a lubricating cream or lotion to prevent skin roughness or chapping.
Click on the next video to learn how to make a silicone-free, oil-free, quick-absorbing daily chamomile moisturizer, also featuring hyaluronic acid, if you're watching on YouTube.